Hi, did you see the headlines today? The Republican Party, I guess they basically shut down our request to give refunds to taxpayers. This was the headline in the Washington Times. Senate Republicans, saved from Missouri Senator Josh Hawley, are not rushing to implement President Trump's idea to use incoming tariff revenue to give Americans a share of the windfall. Now, you know that Senator Hawley came up with this idea to give us taxpayers, us peasants, $600. And let me explain to you exactly what's happening, just so that you're not mistaken and thinking the Republicans in the Senate are out here and they're really trying to do something to pay down the national debt. We know that the national debt is $37 trillion. Who do you think gave us that national debt? Who approved that national debt? Who let it get that far? The same people that are telling taxpayers that you do not get any of the revenues that come in because we have now collected money from tariffs. You're not going to get any of this money because, again, as usual, you must pay down the national debt. Now, it doesn't matter that these people, look at this. These are the current people in our U.S. Congress and how long they've been in there. This is the top 10 people in the U.S. Congress. And, you know, I think it's just unbelievable that Senator Mitch McConnell is number 10. He's only been there 40 years. Is that unbelievable? But they want me and you to continue to pay for their mistakes. By them allowing our national debt to get to $37 trillion, it is unconscionable, and they're saying to you and to me, taxpayers, their voters, now we can spend as much money as we want to, wherever we want to. We can allow our U.S. Treasury to spend $4.7 trillion, and we don't even know where the money went. Nobody had to do anything to get to write a requisition from the Treasury and ask for billions of dollars, and we paid it. We paid $15 million from USAID for condoms for people for the Taliban in Afghanistan. We paid for all of this frivolous things. We have $2.7 trillion in fraud for Medicaid and Medicare, where we were sending money to Russia and other countries in Eastern Europe and to Pakistan. We did all of this. We allowed all of this to happen. And even worse, we were paying 20 million people Social Security checks that were over the age of 100. 20 million people. Although our census tells us we only have 100,000 people over 100, but we were paying people over 200, people over 300. But now that somebody like some of the taxpayers, like this lady that we see on TikTok, they're asking for refunds. We're not giving them refunds. This is our money. This is what our Senate Republicans are saying. We can do all of this, but we cannot give any money to U.S. taxpayers. This is what these people, our U.S. Senate Republicans, say. And they said, well, Josh Hawley over here, he wants to give y'all $600. Let me tell you what that says to American taxpayers. It says, you're not worth anything. You pay for everything. And we determine when you are to get a pittance of what we are responsible for. We're not giving you anything. And American taxpayers, if you're not concerned about the people that you vote for, if you're not concerned that all of these people have been in Congress all of these years and they have racked up a $37 trillion debt, whereas we're paying for wars in Ukraine that we know that they're not going to win. We're paying for wars all over the Middle East that we know should not have ever started or ever happened. We can pay for all of that, and we can give illegal immigrants $5,000 on a credit card. But U.S. taxpayers, you get nothing. Sit there, be quiet, and continue to give us your money. That is what our Senate Republicans just said to you, to all American taxpayers.